Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida punter, R.J. Harvey. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they.
And only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 10.
Now, Taylor. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
Please take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gonna be suing the stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the throne down.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. All teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Aiming in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Come on. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60.
2nd down, give to Harvey. They're cobbled together a yard there. Wrapped up on that play by big Quentin Williams.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and short. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
19 Tiger.
Here's the snap on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Shotgun hand off to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
Harvey once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Panther 60.
Air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now running here with J.D. Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
step to the air here. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped, but can track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down from the 42.
Yeah! Here we go, Wiley. 26.
First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from MetLife coming right up. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Blue here from the pistol. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it's going to be 2nd down. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Prescott had a throw on 3rd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jonte Barron has it. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Okay, ready?
Third down, they need 7.
Bronco leading. Here we go. Set. Deputy Lion. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. And they're going for this. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff now to the receiver. He touched the tackle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Dak now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
We're going to 53. Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. bring him down just a moment before he is able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it.
Let's get ready.
To the air, Taylor. He's got it inside the 25. That one hits for 30. And it's good for a New York first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing, Taylor. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Tag.
Here's Taylor to throw. Connects with the open man downfield. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Stephanie.
Harvey goes up and over for the touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The grab in bounds left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Dak throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott now on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, 47! 26!
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down.
Throwing again, Prescott. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Now it's Prescott again. That's Lamb running the slant. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up third and very short.
A gain of 10 brings up third.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from 40 on the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26!
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picks up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah! 26!
Play action, Prescott. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind. But there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
He's back to throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Jonte Barron has it. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Cougar 19.
Taylor. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on third and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Come on, ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Vacates quickly left side. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And that will tie things up in the third.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pass is caught by Blue. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Up the middle, Blue. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go,
No throw, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The play clock got down to 5. A timeout comes in, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready, set.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Taylor. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Harvey. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey, Reno, go!
He gets it again. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10, it's Harvey. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. To the air, Taylor. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Caught by Miller. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Taylor to throw. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and know where to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready,
it's a 3rd down, give to Harvey. Down to the 10. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He gets the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
George Pickens, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys trail by a field goal. They'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Dak throwing again. Completes it again to Pickens. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be.